elegant, stylish. This'll suit me and my fellow officers down to the ground, Kryten. How are you coming along with the bioprinter?
I've repaired it, sir.
So soon? How?
I gave it a good kicking.
I thought you didn't believe in hitting machines.
Photocopiers and printers are an exception, sir. We're just waiting for it to calibrate.
Good, and then we can start to bioprint the Nautilus's crew?
Indeed.
Excellent. I want to print out all those who ranked below me, regardless of job or profession.
Shouldn't we speak to Mr. Lister, sir?
Kryten, bioprinting is an officer-only privilege. Decisions of this magnitude can't be left to a lowly technician.
Sir, are you familiar with the Abraham Lincoln quotation on power?
Lincoln the president? He got assassinated at the theater.
Indeed.
I've never been a fan of the theater, Kryten. My mother used to take me, and some of the most excruciating hours of my life have been spent there. Sometimes the greater tragedy is going to the theater and not getting shot. You were saying?
Lincoln once said, if you want to test a man's character, give him power.
And Officer Rimmer once said, if you want to feel my boot up your recharge socket, keep talking.
So we can print out any of these people?
Yeah.
What about her?
A fitness ball lady in tight lycra shorts. She can't demote anybody.
So what if she can? I can see past that.
Sir!
No, wait, go back. That's you.
That's me. How's that me?
Your genome's in the Nautilus's database?
What? How?
Ah. I think I might have flogged it.
You flogged your genome?
Yeah, I was a kid and my mate Dodgy offered me $100 pounds and half a packet of fags for it. All you have to do is put some saliva on a stick.
You sold the rights to your unique haploid set of chromosomes, sir. You traded away the map categorizing every detail of your genetic makeup for $100 pounds and half a packet of fags.
You think you should have held out for a whole pack?
Sir, this means someone else holds the copyright to you. You don't own yourself.
What, like every time I take a leak, I'm handling stolen goods?
Look, we're 3 million years into the big black. No one's coming out here. Who cares?
Exactly, we're cool.
Sir, I don't think you appreciate what you've done. Thousands of different companies have taken out a license to produce yous. You're like writing software that people can buy and then use as they like.
Do what they want with.
Here's one. License 10 years, 3,000 listers, Sandex communication listers, to be used in call centers.
Do you mean all those smart-ass scousers and call centres are me? I've had those Johnnies that are pain in the backside. They know nothing, and they sound like they don't want to be there.
They don't, sir. They're you.
What have you done, bud?
So Rimmer is going to use this machine to produce people who will obey him. Never being born has got to be better than a life like that. We've got to wipe the database, Kryten. Delete it all, right now.
I can't, sir. I have to print out a new crew as instructed. Now, Mr. Rimmer's a flight lieutenant. I can't refuse his orders.
Well, I'll do it. Just tell me what to do.
Sir, if you think I'm going to select all these files and then take my leave, taking my leave, so you can press that button there, you've got another thing coming.
Real people? I'm going to be seeing real people again.
Gas street lighting, steam-powered right-hand drive motor vehicles. Technology-wise, this time period doesn't correlate with anything in my database.
Any theories, Kryten?
Not at this juncture, sir.
Why do you always ask him if he's got any theories? I'm acting stand-in commanding senior premier officer. Why do you never ask me? Maybe I've got a theory. Maybe I've got a really great theory. But you're always too busy asking him to find out how great my theory really is.
Okay. Any theories, Rimmer?
No. It's the principle.
Look at that. Closed for violation of the Prohibition Act.
Prohibition? That was the 1920s.
Yeah. When alcohol was banned and the bootleggers took over, dark days.
Society run by a bunch of hoodlum gangsters. Dark days indeed.
I was thinking more about the booze ban.
Whatever they prohibited around there, it ain't booze. Look at that.
Well, it's not booze they prohibited. What is it?
According to this leaflet, the year is 1952. Nearly 2 decades after Prohibition ended.
Hey,
There they are!
what's going on?
Get 'em!
Hey, don't move.
Well, looky here, illegal contraband.
That's the penalty for toast. What the hell do you get for pizza?
It's not the toast that's illegal, sir. It's the technology.
That's why that electron wavelet shut down Starbug. Any technology beyond the 1920s is illegal round here. Unless, of course, you're an exponoid. The exponoids haven't travelled into the past to change the present. They travelled into the past to enslave humanity.
By doing what?
By travelling to a point in history where we haven't got the technology to defeat them or defend ourselves.
And they plan for it to stay that way, hence the tech ban.
A tech ban, which means you, sir, are illegal.
Years? I may move here, lay down roots and start a family.
He's not the only one who's illegal. So am I.
You know the penalty.
Looks like they're going to shoot them. Hey!
Move, get out of here.
Don't move! Get him!
Is he dead?
He's moaning.
Can you blame him? He's just been shot.
You see what happened?
Yeah, we saw. We'll get you a doctor.
Oh, it's too late. I ain't gonna make it. Here,
Pizza delivery. You want a pizza now?
oh, wrong pocket.
The Lady Be Good Club.
Here, ask for Harmony de Goutier. And give her this.
What is it?
It appears to be some kind of machine part, sir.
We've got to get to this Lady Be Good Club.
Dressed like this? We gotta get some clothes.
Oh,
Have you done this before?
It's the only way to get home sometimes. But I've lost all my money playing Texas Hold'em. I know it was wrong. I was young. I was stupid. But what do you really know when you're 7?
Stealing cars at the age of 7. Why didn't you take the bus?
Hot wire a bus? I was 7. I just wasn't up to it.
Catching the bus. What's wrong with catching the bus home from school?
Who mentioned school? I was off shoplifting. Don't look at me like that. I've been on the straight and narrow since I was 9. 10. All right, 11.
Well,
Oh, what to do, what to do. Oh. Free fuel, get refuel for free and throw again.
let's see. How come you keep getting great cards?
It's a mystery, isn't it?
I've never been beaten at Monopoly, Lister. Undefeated since birth. In the Space Scouts, my gameplay was so legendary they called me Minotaur.
Is that because you were half a man who was full of bull?
Because I was like the mythological beast that no one could pass.
Well, you better not throw a 2 and a 1 then, Rimmer. Throw a 2 and a 1 and land on my space station, and your bank is erupted, baby.
Lister, I'm not going to throw a 2 and a 1. The odds of that are 18 to 1. It's not happening.
I win. You can't complain about anything I do for an entire week.
I remember the deal.
I win. I can move my lips when I read. I can leave pizza on the floor so that you step in it. I can even snore like an inebriated warthog, and you can't throw frozen onion barges at me. The good times are gonna roll.
Lister, there's only going to be one winner here, and that's Votra's truly. And when I do, as agreed, you are going to wear an evening gown day and night until you can play James Last's polka party on the bagpipes. Here we go. Anything but a 2 and a 1.
A 2 and a 1, come to daddy.
No willing it.
I'm willing it. I'm allowed to will it. I'm willing it.
Stop willing it. You're good at willing it. No willing it.
Come on.
Doesn't count. Doesn't count. One of the dice came off the table. Rethrow required. It doesn't count. I used my hands. An illegal move. Naughty me. Rethrow required. 5,382 to 1. No chance.
You couldn't make this up.
Wait. You throw. Swap chairs. Throw.
Do you now accept that you threw a 2 and a 1 and you lost this game?
Okay, I accept it.
Just lucky for you, I'm such a good loser.
If memory serves, sir, Asclepius was a Medabot created in the late 23rd century, programmed to perform all the procedures, both physical and mental, on all known living organisms. The cutting edge of droid technology.
It's like something out of an old sci-fi movie.
It's going to be so much more advanced than me, sir.
It's got 4 buttons.
Precisely.
Greetings. How can I be of service?
I am stand-in acting senior commanding officer Arnold J. Rimmer of the JMC mining ship Red Dwarf. Perhaps you could...
Sir, you haven't introduced me.
I beg your pardon. This is Kryten. He's a sanitation droid, mainly toilets. He can also unblock drains, and he's an absolute whiz when it comes to embarrassing stains.
Sir, I merely asked you to introduce me. You didn't have to big me up.
Arnold J. Rimmer. I do believe many years ago I had the honour of serving one of your old crewmates, Flight Coordinator Ronald Littlewood.
Sir, our quake timings are way out.
We need to get back to Red Dwarf.
I wonder, would you care to join us? We have nothing in our science room remotely as sophisticated as you.
Why? I would be honoured, Kryten.
Follow me.
Who's these notes? The guy's name was Romero G. Gonzalez, and he was a stasis booth engineer.
Ah, Mrs. Robertson, we're ready to start your procedure now. And this must be Mrs. Johnson, the donor. No need to be frightened. There was a time I was a teensy tiny, teeny weeny bit mad. But not anymore. Look, there's my all clear.
We gotta go. We'll close the door behind us as we pelt out.
I can see you're both quite nervous. Perhaps you need a little something to help you relax. There, that wasn't so bad, was it?
Where are they?
Tracking them, sir. Down here.
So you float gently as you dream. Life is such a scream. Ah, Mrs. Biddle. You're a little early. Take a seat in the waiting room. I'll show you where it is.
Sir, let's fire them up and get them out of here.
Move, Kryten!
I have some bad news. You are pregnant with 8 polymorph eggs. When they hatch, they will literally burst out of you using the nearest orifice available.
You mean rather than forming an orderly queue? What the hell are we gonna do?
First, I think it's essential that you eat something, sir. You've got to have all your strength to fight against them. They're currently depriving your body of many essential vitamins.
I can't eat at a time like this.
Sir, you must try.
I just want these things out of me.
Have you thought about a cesarean?
Okay.
You sure?
Yeah, but no croutons.
It's not a salad, you gimboid. It's an operation where they laser open your abdomen.
I think it's your only chance of survival, sir.
It is no way.
Thank God I didn't have that cowardectomy.
We need to sedate him somehow.
Wise words, sir. Well, at least that's bought us some time. We just need to get cleaned up and do this.
Scalpel. Scalpel.
Someone been playing around with the settings on this thing? Right. Going in.
Hang on, look at the scanner.
The morphlings are going crazy.
What are they turning into?
Tumors. They know we're trying to extract them early, and they're fighting fire with fire.
We kill them, they kill him.
What do we do?
We have to let them be born in the normal way.
Do you mean normal as in shooting out of every orifice simultaneously? It'll be a bit like me after a dodgy egg booner.
They're assuming the shapes of household objects, trying to blend in. Oh, we got a wriggler!
It's gonna be so hard flushing this lot into deep space. They're so cute.
Sir, it's their defense mechanism. They're trying to avoid being flushed into space.
Look, there's a chinchilla with a pink hat and a hamster on a skateboard. I love Dalmatian puppies. Look at them. They're like a hedgehog in a top hat sitting inside a mini shopping trolley.
Sir, they are doing this on purpose to make us feel guilty. You must remember what they're going to turn into when they reach maturity. I mean, most things look adorable when they're first born, even velociraptors, even the Rolling Stones.
So cute.
Sir, they're evil genetic mutants.
I should flush him. I got us into this mess. I should be the one to get us out of it.
You sure?
I just want to have a minute to say goodbye.
We'll be just round the corner, sir.
Oh, look at that. That one is cute. What even is a midlife crisis? I don't think us cats ever get them.
It's a period when people, usually halfway through life, are forced to confront their own mortality.
Put it this way. Have you ever felt, I've wasted my life?
You? Sure. Every single day.
No. Have you ever felt you've wasted your life?
No.
Have you ever felt there's so much more I could have been?
No.
Have you ever felt if I went back in time and had my time again, I'd... Forget it.
I suppose you can't blame Kryten for feeling like this. He's nearly 3 million years old, and what has he got to show for it? Mozart was 5 when he wrote Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star.
Yeah, but what did he do after that, huh? He had a bad case of second nursery rhyme syndrome, right?
Mozart, dummy, is one of the greatest musical gods of all music. And after Twinkle, he went on to write, among other things, the best of Mozart. And the best of Mozart Volume 2.
It must be so hard for you being the only one here with a classical education.
It is.
Kryten? You've done to yourself.
What do you think? It's the new DX87 shell. Carbon fiber, Rosso Corsa red, Alcantara trim with twin exhausts. It has a top walking speed of, get this, 12 miles an hour. And you should see how this hoochie takes corners. It is piptacular. Plus, with the new pushrod suspension system, allowing my nose to be lower to the ground, I can take corners at 38 degrees.
Right. Look, sit down. We want to talk to you.
Check this.
Kryten, do you know what a midlife crisis is?
Sure, Dusky. It's a period of emotional turmoil in the middle of life. Symptoms are usually unexpected anger, a loss of interest in things once considered important, and a desire to try and recapture your youth. Now, check out these subwoofers. You feel that bass? Is that not some serious bump? I'm feeling it, I'm feeling it! We used to play this on the Nova 5.
Yeah, oh yeah!
Turn that thing off.
Kryten! You're having a midlife crisis.
Well, that's preposterous. I'm a mech.
Denying you're having a midlife crisis is a key characteristic of having a midlife crisis.
It is?
Along with getting an earring, a red sports car, and an interest in extreme sports.
I need time to think about this. Perhaps I'll go bungee jumping in the lift shaft and mull it over. I wonder why I'm so attracted to bungee jumping all of a sudden. Whoa! Whoa!
Yes, he's having a full-on midlife crisis.
Next thing he'll be leaving us for a younger crew.
Look, we need to help him.
What do you suggest, a lunar road trip herding vacuum cleaners?
We've got to show him much he's evolved, how much he's achieved.
He hasn't achieved anything because he spends all his time looking after you.
Well, get out of town, Rimmer. He's been independent ever since I helped him break his programming.
Yes, independent to look after you.
Okay, how about this? Remember years ago, that tech we took from the Nova 5?
Kryten's old ship?
Yeah, didn't they have some special fine fleet software so that the ships could locate each other?
So what you're suggesting is we find one of badly damaged Parcelhead's old ships?
We find one with a mech on board, it'll show Kryten how much he's evolved.
How long will that take?
Well, once the scanners have located a ship, to us, it'll be no time at all. Because we'll go into stasis till we get there.